Hey everyone, how are you? I am Holly Hireman and I am coming to you today because driving to my class, right? I'm subbing a class today and I was thinking about, so often I get questions all the time on, how to be a fantastic instructor. How do you even get started as an instructor? And I have one quick tip that I want to give to you. The last video that I did, if you haven't seen that, go back and look for it. It's all about, I believe it was all about like the number one thing that you need in order to be a successful fitness instructor. And that number one thing was cueing. So going with that, in order to know how to cue, you have to know music. You have to be able to hear music. You have to be able to hear the beat. You have to be able to hear the phrase. So that is one of the most important things that I can share for you guys today. This is a critical skill in learning how to master cueing and how to really be a phenomenal instructor. Think back to every instructor that you've ever had, and the ones that really stand out, guaranteed, they're the ones who can effectively lead the class, right? They're the ones who are telling you what to do before the move comes up. So that all goes to cueing. But before that, before you can really learn how to cue, and if you're like, what does cueing mean? That means when the instructor is on the mic and they're telling you what's coming up next, they're leading you through the workout, that is called cueing. Okay. And that's a really important skill to master in order to be an outstanding instructor. But before you can learn how to do that, you have to know how to hear the beat. You have to know how to count the beat. And here is my quick tip. In group fitness music, you can't practice this in your car. This isn't something that you can do with any song because any song isn't necessarily fit or created for group fitness. And I hear my classes tell me all the time, oh, why don't you just download this from iTunes? Why don't you just use this song? Why don't you just put your own mixes together? It's kind of hard to explain. So what I usually tell them is, oh, there's a special formula that makes group fitness music really work. So number one, with group fitness music, everything is in a 32 count phrase. All right. It's called a phrase. It's 32 counts. And no, group fitness instructors, we don't sit there and count to 32. What you do is you count 4 sets of 8. So when you are first learning how to hear the beat for music, here's my tip. I download an app, Power Music. Right? Create an account, download the app for Power Music. You can start listening to that music. And that's the app that I use. I download for all of my classes. All of those sets of music should be what we call 32 count squared, which means it's fit for group fitness music. In a fitness class, you tend to hear the beat. And what's going to happen is that first set of 8, it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It builds, it starts to build 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And on that fourth set of 8, which if you noticed, I counted the first set of 8 starting with the 1, I counted the second set of 8 starting with the 2, the third starting with the 3, and then the fourth starting with the 4. And the reason I do that is because you start to feel this beat and this groove. And on that fourth set of 8, you will feel the music naturally build. And then you know a change is coming. And your class might not be able to identify, they might not be able to identify that exact part in the phrase, but they will be able to identify the feeling that a change is coming. Sometimes I will even forget to cue the next move, or sometimes I'm thinking too much, or sometimes maybe I just want to hold it and half of my class will naturally move on without me because they can feel that build. So that is my tip and my challenge for you. Download some music that is 32 count squared. I trust the app called Power Music. I love that app. So I encourage you to use that. Start practicing. And then anywhere you're driving in your car, I want you to start feeling not only the beat, just get used to counting eights first, right? So you can't just pick any eight. There are specific eights. Get used to counting eights first. And then from there, you can start to figure out where's the first set of eight, where's the second set of eight, the third, and then the fourth set of eight. And you'll feel the music naturally start to build. Usually where you naturally feel that music change, that's where the top of the phrase is that first set of eight again. So that is my super quick tip for you. I am going to be sharing more about this. This is a topic that I love. I'm very passionate about. So please sign up to receive the notifications when I am live. And if you are catching this recording, go back and watch from the beginning and please share this. My name is Holly Hireman. Have an awesome day, guys. Bye-bye.